The presenter clashed with a journalist over the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. A fiery clash erupted on GB News as host Patrick Christys cut in when journalist Benjamin Butterworth launched into a heated tirade, accusing right-wing figures of trying to appease Russia by offering up pieces of Ukraine's land. The debate kicked off when Christys criticized European leaders, suggesting they had been silent on issues such as mass sexual attacks in Cologne and grooming gangs in the UK, while now demanding unwavering support for Ukraine. Can you understand why people feel quite annoyed when they see certain European elites now talking about how we must defend Europe at all costs, when actually a lot of people frankly think they've made decisions that have made our lives worse, less safe, and damaged our culture for the last couple of decades? Christys asked. Butterworth did not hold back, immediately pushing back against Christys' ideology. I think your monologue did an impressive job of being translated from its original Russian, he shot back. Frankly, it is people in Russia that want to have that divide and rule tactics, that want culture war issues. To divide us so that we are distracted from what they are doing. Christys quickly refuted the implication that he was parroting Russian propaganda. I don't want to see Putin win. What he did was wrong. If Vladimir Putin invaded Carlisle, I wouldn't want him to have an inch of that ground, he responded, before pressing Butterworth on what he saw as hypocrisy among European leaders. But Butterworth wasn't done. He turned his fire towards Reform UK's Richard Tice, who has faced criticism for suggesting that Ukraine should consider ceding territory to negotiate peace. We've been subjected in the past few days to Trump bootlickers from Reform, people like Richard Tice going around saying that Ukraine should give up some of its land. Butterworth fumed. We didn't do that as Britain. They didn't do that in the Falklands. How can it be that right-wing parties, that so often talk about sovereignty and borders, are saying that a modern European country should have its borders compromised for a demagogue? He added, this is the Chamberlain attitude, and we should be terrified of anyone making excuses for it. The exchange comes amid ongoing controversy over Tice's stance on the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. In a separate interview on Talk TV, host Julia Hartley-Brewer slammed Tice for his position, arguing, wars stop when one side is defeated, not through negotiations. She also accused him of advocating for giving Putin everything he wants.